So Gary, thank you so much for coming along to chat about WTC today. Just to start us off, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yep, my name's Gary. I'm a teacher in secondary education, and I live in Ballymoney, and my wife and I are members of Portstewart Baptist.
Amazing. And why did you want to study theology?
Yeah, so just over a year ago, I felt God calling me to increase my capacity to teach from the Word. And I chose WTC specifically because I feel there's a really good, healthy balance between theological clarity and also a genuine receptivity to the Holy Spirit. And it's been a really good mix.
Yeah, cool. And how have you kind of found then balancing like your work life, home life, as well as studying theology on top of that?
Yeah, so I find that it's entirely possible to strike that balance well. At WTC, we are in Lisburn on Tuesday nights from 6 p.m. to no later than 10 p.m. And it starts off with a period of worship. So even just from the perspective of my own spiritual formation, it's nice to have that time at the start of the week to just slow down and to just come into God's presence. And that really keeps me going for the rest of the week until the weekend. In terms of the essays and the reading, it's a very manageable load. There's usually one piece of coursework due every 4 weeks. So it gives you plenty of time to get your reading done at a pace that suits you. There's been some essays where I've been able to do all the reading within a week and get the essay done early. There's been other times where life happens and I've had to leave it more towards the end. So, you know, there's a manageable workload, and I certainly haven't had to apply for any extensions, but other colleagues in WTC have had to apply for the extensions. They've got them, and they haven't encountered any difficulty getting that done.
Yeah. Amazing. What would be one piece of advice or words of wisdom that you would say to someone who's thinking about studying with WTC?
Yeah, for somebody who's thinking about studying, I would say don't wait for a yes. Go until you hear a no. In Acts 1 verse 8, we have all been given the mandate to go and make disciples. That's a universal call. And now more than ever, especially coming out of the lockdown, coming out of the pandemic, people are hungry for God, and it's important that we are equipped with the tools and with the knowledge that we need to speak well of God. And WTC enables us not just to have a sound understanding of who God is, but it really helps us build and carry his presence into the world.
Yeah, that's so good. Well, thank you so much for coming along to chat. I hope you have a lovely summer, essay free, and look forward to seeing you in September.
You too.
All right, see you later.
See you, Hannah. Bye.
Bye.